Welcome into the PBR Tournament's South Carolina Summer Championships. I'm Drew Stewart with Austin Smith.
What's up, guys?
This is the man, the myth, the legend. So we're kind of going to talk about some guys that stood out to us, as well as we'll do our usual crap, as we like to call it. So I'm going to talk about one guy that had a big day on Thursday, and that's Justin Sheffield with Power Baseball 2025. He's on the Twitter page, Twitter machine.
Found the Twitter page.
Found the Twitter page. Very confident hitter. Seems like a quiet kid though, but had an aggressive approach at the plate and was able to string some hits together throughout his ABs. Getting down with 2 strikes and being able to show his bat control, bat speed, and get some balls and spray them across the field. And carries himself well on the field as well. So he's an exciting player to watch, one I've liked for a very long time.
I'm going to the pitching side, as you can guess. I'm going 2024 Robert Mangus. If I said your name wrong, I apologize. We're going with Mangus, USA Prime, 17U team, played yesterday morning. And he had as good of a pitching performance as we've seen over here. Ran it up to 81, sat in that 78, 80 range, and he just missed barrels for the whole morning. So big day for him. Got his team off to a good start. But yeah, that's one of my pitchers that I've liked so far. Saw him yesterday morning.
Coach has got it written in his Bible here.
I got it written in the diary. got all this stuff right here.
My next guy is Lay Magaha, 2024 first baseman for Southern Athletics. Every time I see him, he kills the ball. Big power hitter. First game he played, I think he had a big double right behind us here at the deepest part of the park at 375, which is pretty good with a wood bat, right?
We got wood bats down here. We got the big field, so.
That's right. And then he drove a single down the line. So he's just continuously finding gaps and providing a lot of run support for his team. So he's had another big day today as well. So he's an exciting player to watch, especially with that power.
He has had a couple big days. Second pitcher I got actually pitched in the same game as my last guy. I'm going Body Shot 2024. Right-handed pitcher Hunter Gomes. He sat 83, 85 most of the day. Which was I think we had him in the same tournament down here last year. He was in the low 80s, upper 70s, low 80s. So he's up getting into the mid 80s. And he mixed it well. Threw a lot of strikes. We got several college coaches down here looking at people.
Yeah.
There were some people over there definitely wanting to see him. So we had quite the pitching matchup there. But we've had several good arms come out today.
I think our boy Blake who's at College of Charleston.
College of Charleston. Not sure what's happened at CSU yet, but
no, we haven't seen anything at CSU. How about Cole Greer? Just came through the Twitter page, up to 91, first time hitting 90.
That's off the press. That's Drew's
future.
Boy.
That's Stewie's boy. Goes Stags, right?
Cole Greer up to 91. Blake's having a huge day.
I think he's seen like 3, 4, 90 arms.
He got the nice hotel over there.
We're somewhere we don't want to talk about. We're here. That's all that matters.
We have a warm room and a bed to sleep in. That's all we can ask for.
And fantastic food at the shipyard.
It's been great. That's one thing we beat them on. We've had the advantage on the food down here. Obviously, the Swig and Swine barbecue in the concession stand. We tried to go get the ice cream. Ice cream shop's been raved about for a couple of days. New to Shipyard, the ice cream shop. And we walked all the way down there and found out they don't open till 4.
But fantastic food last night.
Big seafood night last night.
Big seafood night. Little fried oyster, flounder, some shrimp.
Had some shrimp, fries.
A few cold beverages. Can't beat that.
A big night. We had mixed a Cracker Barrel the night before. Cracker Barrel, drove all the way to Charleston to eat Cracker Barrel. So
it's something you can't get at home.
Can't get Cracker Barrel at home. It was good. Youngest people in the building, but hey.
I don't know. Soul-wise, we had one in the group that was.
We've also now the perk of the hotel has been continental breakfast. We have continental breakfast at the hotel. It's
not a big.
It gets you there. But if you don't like it, tomorrow we're not going to get the continental breakfast. Don't open until 7. We got an early tip over here. We'll be eating the concession stand. Brisket and grits bowl.
Ooh, had that Thursday morning.
That could be good.
Had continental breakfast and then that. we'll see what we have for supper here, dinner, whatever you want to call it. Dinner at the Cracker Barrel. Or
We're going to be swigging swine tonight. Yeah. We're swigging and swining.
we got 2 more games here today, so
Late night at the shipyard.
it's 2 more days left too. Big time. Feels like this is day 4 already.
I feel like we've been down here a while. Well, we had our scout day. Not our scout day. Team Carolina Trials, I apologize. Get my events straight. We had a big day of Team Carolina Trials over at College Charleston.
Yeah, that was
Wednesday.
That'll be on the podcast on Monday.
Sorry, I got ahead of myself.
No, we'll talk about that a little bit more. Maybe we can get Blake on the show. He's got a lot of arms to talk about.
We'll get Blake, we'll get Sammy, we might even talk about our round of golf we had. We got 18 holes in the other night. I got my first trip to Raising Cane's chicken fingers. Chicken, I guess. Drew says it's better than Zaxby's.
Hey,
I might have to agree. And I'm a big Zaxby's guy.
better than Zaxby's. Check it out if you haven't already. Super Regional in the books. We got Omar taking the Dukies, and they're already up a game.
We're starting to connect some dots here that there's only 2 people we know of that picked Duke to win that game. Drew and Omar.
Omar, I think, is a Clemson fan too, by the way he used the word South Carolina.
So we might be starting to connect the dots as to who Omar is.
Omar was up at 3:30 in the morning.
Omar was up at 3:30. Drew happened to be driving down 26 at 3:30 in the morning. So we're thinking
Mint jelly, boy.
maybe Drew is Omar.
But I don't have Braxton and Larry or Jackson.
It could be made up.
Because I didn't take anybody to tumbling practice today. But Omar, Omar and Drew are getting close to correctly picking the first Super Regional.
They are. They're 1 for 1. Well, no,
Not quite. Not quite.
Yeah, so I forgot.
But I called it. Dookies to the World Series.
And we're gonna. Hopefully, we'll be out of here about time to go watch some ball tonight. Maybe
At the Swig and Swine.
if we hadn't watched enough ball already, we're gonna get some more.
You can watch the Gamecocks at Swig and Swine.
Watch the Gamecocks take on the Gators. I got the Gamecocks winning it, so
I do too, and I
both
just
pick the Gamecocks. We're actually gonna have to agree on something tonight.
I picked them, but that doesn't mean I have to pull for them, right?
That's right. So, we got a big 3:30 slot coming up here. We got.
And it's we're about to got a little coaches meeting going on now.
Dennis and Jimmy about to get them fired up down here. They're ready to play down here on the Wando River Field.
And we're ready to go.
We got Legacy Baseball versus Precision Baseball. And we got 463 taking on the Carolina
Not to be
White Sox in
confused
North.
with 643.
Not to be confused 643.
463, second base.
You got to start with second base. Obviously, whoever started this one, he was the second baseman. He didn't appreciate the shortstop getting all the love. They just had a big trip in. I think they said they came down from Raleigh. They just showed up.
First game of the tournament?
Unpacked all their bats down here in the concourse.
Wow.
It's they got a nice set of pinstripes on. They're ready to play. Not even gonna have to wash them after the day because at the nice turf field.
Nice turf field.
Might have to wash the sweat out of them.
Yeah, well, they'll be all right.
We're looking for a big matchup here. Hopefully we'll get a well played ball games. I'm hoping we get 2 1-0 games. Hopefully nobody breaks their bat. We've had
We've had a few of those already.
quite the lumber pile being created over here, so it's working to sawed off. Okay. Had one split and went all over the pitcher's mound yesterday.
BJ Jeter, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. Can't remember exactly what it
Not
was.
sure who that was.
So, hey, we'll wrap this up, but stay tuned to the Twitter page as well as the PBR tournament scouting pages where you'll see all the content rolling from this tournament, the MPI, and tournaments throughout the country. So from me and Austin and PBR South Carolina, have a great day.